Hey friends, Lindsay here. I hope you guys are having an absolutely wonderful day. So today I'm extra excited because I got another VoxBox from Influenster. So I just feel very honored. Influencer and Benefit, they sent me this free item, which happens to be a mascara for us to try. And they sent it to me for free so that I can try it out, give you guys my super honest opinion, because you know I'm gonna, especially when it comes to mascara. I have to review it for a couple of sites, so I figured why not open it up and try it for the first time with you guys. You know, if you haven't already and you would like to, I would not mind at all if you wanted to, hit that little subscribe button. I mean, I would appreciate it. And because then I know that you guys are having as much fun as I am. So let's go ahead and let's crack this baby open and go ahead and get it on these lashes. So I went ahead and I did my little spiel because, when they send you this stuff for free, they're like, for all the legal reasons, you've got to say, oh, I got it sent for free, or you've got to like put it in a description, or, which I totally understand. I don't want you guys thinking I bought this because it's a very, I'm sure, more pricey mascara. And you guys know I'm cheap. So let's read the little info card we've got. It says, it makes your lashes 40% longer. Whew. So, it came with this little card. Here is the package of mascara. So super cute packaging. And we'll open it up in a second. It says 36-hour lasting effect. Let's see, what's the little star say? Instrumental test on 21 women. So for 21 women, roughly, it lasted 36 hours on their lashes. So that's pretty good. It says it's real magnetic technology because it's their real magnetic mascara. So powerful lifting and lengthening mascara draws lashes out to extreme length. Let's see. It says with a real magnetic force. Okay. Innovative extender brush with magnetically charged core that pours the mineral-enriched formula up and out beyond the tips of the lashes. Lightweight, water-resistant, won't smudge or flake. Well, I mean, that sounds super promising. So they show a little picture of her lashes without and her lashes with. So let's see if we can get ours to look like that. And then since it has all these claims of no flaking and lasting all day, that's why I wanted to go ahead and try this out this morning. So that way we can check in throughout the day. That is super. So here is the package. I feel like they're typical silver shiny, and it's got a little magnet on the top, so that's cute. I mean, not like a real magnet, but it just looks like a magnet. Alrighty, so we've got it open. We said our spiel, we read the card, we opened it up. Let's see, what do the instructions say? Remember when we read the instructions for that plumping lip gloss and it had all those warnings? Nope, basically says the same thing the box did, just says it in multiple languages. So they're covering all their bases. So let's get this little guy open. And then we will also do check-ins throughout the day to test the no smudge, no flake claims. So the brush is a little bit thicker than like the telescopic, but I feel like it's that length with the tiny little bristles as far as like a comparison. But it is a little bit wider, so let's go ahead and get it on the lashes and see what there is to see. First off, so these are my natural lashes, these guys here. So they, they were longer when I was little. I don't know if this is still considered long or just somewhat average. So this is what we're working with. I'll do one eye and then I'll do the other. And we'll check in throughout the day. And then I think tomorrow we can compare it to other lengthening mascaras. I've got the telescopic one that we compare it to. I don't have the Maybelline Sky High one yet because I haven't been able to find it anywhere. All right, scooted you guys in a little bit. So let's get this on the bottom lashes. Okay, so I mean, definitely made them longer and darker, but I feel like for me, I can't always tell so much with the lower lashes, so let's go ahead and try the top ones. Okay, so, all right, this is one coat in. I mean, yeah, they're longer, they're defined, and but so far it feels pretty comparable to the telescopic, but let's do another coat and see. Alrighty, so this is one eye completely done with 2 coats, and you can definitely tell a difference, obviously. Little puppies playing. I don't hate it. It definitely defines them, makes them longer. I feel like they do look pretty decent, and it's definitely, I feel like after the second coat, which of course I do pretty thick coats, so it definitely, I wouldn't say clumped it up, but definitely added a little bit of volume to it. I mean, overall, I feel like they look pretty good, so let's go ahead and do the other eye. My lashes definitely don't look the same. You can see like these look really good, and these, I don't know. So let me try and, so like these lashes look nice and defined, and these definitely look a little more clumpy, but that could just be the way my lashes naturally are. All right, that helps a little bit. So, okie dokie. So we are gonna leave it here for now. And this is what we've got. So they're definitely longer, defined. I feel like right now they look really good. We are gonna put it to the test as far as the smudge proof and flake proof and see if it really does last, because I know I have problems with certain mascaras that flake or they smudge off up here close to my brow bone. So we are gonna give this one the test. So far, I like it. It applies nicely. It got on my lashes. I feel like it really does look good. Like this is one I would wear, but at least as of now. But it's only been about 5 minutes, and we're just gonna go through our day and we'll check in a bunch of times. And at the end of the day, we'll see how it's going. And then definitely tomorrow, I want to do one eye with this mascara and one eye with the telescopic, because they're both lengthening mascaras. And just to see, I mean, literally just to compare them to see if you need to go out and spend the $27 on this Benefit mascara or the 10 or so dollars for the telescopic. So I've got hopes. Because right now it looks good. So I'll see you in a couple of seconds for you, and I'll see you in a little bit, okay? Okay, so I've had the mascara on for about 3.5 hours now, and honestly, it still looks pretty good. I don't have any smudging, which is wonderful. I just looked in the mirror and I do have a couple of flakes, but I mean, just a couple, like tiny, could have been from anything, so I'm not gonna fault it yet. We will check in again in a little bit and see how we are still doing. Alrighty, so I've had this mascara on for about 8 hours now, and honestly, I mean, take a look. It still looks pretty gosh darn good. A couple of flakes, but honestly, that's it so far. And for 8 hours, it's pretty bomb. So did I just say pretty bomb? Been watching too much stuff on the internet. Anyways, we'll check in again before bedtime and see how it goes, because we're gonna give this at least a full 12, just to see how it goes. So we'll check in again in a minute, or well, in a little bit. Okie dokie. So I've had the mascara on for over 12 hours. So at our 8-hour check-in, it wasn't doing too bad, but now I've got some smudging up here and then plenty of fallout down here. So when it said it didn't flake or smudge, maybe true for others, but not true for me. So it's honestly, it's not as bad as some of the other ones I've tried, but at the same time, it's not perfect. Where I will it again? Will I wear it again? Most likely. Plus, we're gonna test it out tomorrow to test it out against another mascara just to see how it looks. So far, maybe 3.5, 4 out of 5, but we will get an extra test tomorrow. And then I'll also see how it kind of washes off. I'm assuming it's gonna wash off easy, but we'll see. So hang in there until tomorrow. Okie dokie. So now we are going to try the Benefit mascara, their real magnet mascara. We're gonna do this on one eye, and then we're going to do the L'Oreal Telescopic on the other eye, because they are both lengthening mascaras. They're very different in price. And I'm just curious because with this one smudging, and I know this one doesn't, just want to see how the difference looks. So we'll put on 2 coats of this one, and then we'll put on 2 coats of this one, and we'll just see what we get. So Benefit is going on my left eye. 1 coat. There is our 2 coats of the Benefit mascara. So obviously in comparison, it looks good. Also though, I just got a couple of flakes as I was putting it on. They're biggie, they're just little guys. Okay, so let's do the telescopic on the right eye. Okay, so we've got 2 coats Benefit, 1 coat of the L'Oreal Telescopic. I feel like the L'Oreal decided to get a little more clumpy than normal today, so I just had to brush them out a little bit. Alrighty guys and gals, what do you guys think? L'Oreal Telescopic on this right eye, and the Benefit They're Real Magnetic on this left eye. Can you see a big difference? Honestly, I don't see a huge difference. Collect my thoughts here. Check myself out in the mirror. So this could be one of those like your good eyelashes versus your bad eyelashes, kind of like my eyebrows, you know. And besides like the length looking very similar, I do feel like the Benefit one almost gives a tiny bit of volume, whereas, and maybe it's because I had to brush the telescopic out today because it was just like, whoa, clump at the root. But honestly, like the telescopic definitely, I feel like does more lengthening, and honestly it stands up my eyelashes just fine. And today the Benefit, I mean in comparison, the Benefit seems definitely lengthening, but maybe even a tiny bit voluminous. Volumizing. But honestly, in the grand scheme, I know the telescopic doesn't smudge or flake on me, and the Benefit did yesterday. But at the same time, since I got this Benefit one for free, I have to leave a review on a couple of websites, which is completely fine by me. And I'm trying to decide between a 3 and a 4 out of 5 stars. I feel like it does a good job, but for me, it flaked and it smudged. When the package specifically says, won't smudge or flake, like they put it right there on the package. But I mean, overall it looks good, and it smudges less than my Air Volume one. So that's also a plus side. And overall, even though it's smudged and flaked, I can handle smudging. It's the flakes I don't like. So am I gonna try it again? Of course I am. Do I like it? I do. Am I gonna wear it all the time? No, because it smudges and it flakes. But I just don't like being too hard on products. but personally for me, I probably will have to give it a 3. Just because I know there are others out there that won't do that. But you know what? Will it smudge and flake for you? I hope not. So if you try it, I hope it doesn't do those things to you. I hope it stays on, and I hope it lifts your lashes, and I hope it looks wonderful on you. And I mean, I know it will look wonderful because it looks good on my eye. And I just hope it doesn't smudge, and I hope it doesn't flake on you, because it's not supposed to. But maybe that's something of oily skin versus dry skin. Maybe that also affects your lashes. Who knows? Biology was a really long time ago. So honestly, that's it. We saw how it wore, we tested it out. It was a little bit of a pain in the butt to get off of my eyelashes. Not as hard as waterproof mascara, but definitely not as easy as like a typical mascara, so take that with what you will. I had to use micellar water and a melting balm to get it off, but maybe because I just had multiple layers, who knows. But it's okay, all good. So that is all. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for going on this tiny journey with me to test this mascara and see how it does. And thank you for just hanging out. And I hope to see you guys very soon. And I hope that you have an absolutely wonderful day. Bye guys.